Hey folks, after a very long hiatus, we are back for another edition of Conti Live. And Beth, we decided that we're going to make a real concerted effort to do this every week, right?
Every single week. It's back by popular demand. All of you have been asking us to bring the live sales back, and our vendors and our sales reps have been asking us to bring them back. You guys miss us, which is very flattering. We're excited to hear that, and we are excited to bring you some really good new jewelry and new deals every single week again. We have it all planned out. We have some new faces in the store. You know that we travel a ton for education and to find the best jewelry at the best quality and best price for you guys. So we'll be rotating. It won't always be myself and John. You'll see some of our newer sales reps, maybe our inventory manager, maybe our marketing manager up here, and you'll get to know all of us individually. As always, we are going to be starting off with kind of the events that we have coming up. So this weekend on Saturday, it is Duncan's birthday. Last year, you guys really came out for the Humane Society. We were able to raise over $1,000 based on store sales for them, 3 truckloads of donations, and at least 1 or 2 of the dogs got adopted that day. So it is Duncan's birthday on Saturday. We are hosting it here in the store. This year's theme is a luau, so that's going to be fun. The Humane Society will be here again, accepting physical donations, cash donations, and check. And they will have adoptable dogs all day throughout the store. We have a pup cup station, some snacks for the humans, and we will be probably offering some type of giveaway, things like that. And then immediately on Sunday in downtown Binghamton on the west side, they are hosting Porch Fest. So you can enjoy a day or afternoon of listening to some great local bands all over the west side of Binghamton. We will be stationed at Recreation Park at the Artisan Market with permanent jewelry, our new charm bar, and probably the Becoming, maybe some of those like stretch bracelets that you guys love for fun and fashion, but definitely stop by to say hi to the girls.
That is this Sunday at Rec Park, and what time is that, Beth?
That is, I think 11 to 2. 11 to 2.
Yep, that's a lot of fun too. I've done the Porch Fest both in Binghamton and in Ithaca, and it's a really fun day. And I think hopefully the weather will cooperate too, which will be nice. So.
And if you have our permanent jewelry or haven't seen it in a while, we have upgraded from probably 10 chains total to I think we're up to like 38 different styles. So we have the fun enamel, the colorful ones, mostly gold fill and sterling silver, lots of new options. We've been trying to rotate those out frequently so that you guys can add to your stack. You know, I recommend bracelets in groups of 3 or 5, so always an opportunity
Numbers
to
are
add.
always best. So.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, John, get us started.
Okay, let's see. You know, I picked a couple of things with August birthstone, which is peridot. And since we are in August, although it is coming to a close pretty quickly, I figured we would show at least 2 pieces with genuine peridot in them. This is a particularly pretty one. The color on this is just beautiful too. This is an oval cut peridot stone. Again, birthstone for August. The peridot in this particular one has been bezel set, and then there are diamonds both on the right side and the left side of that ring. You can see that it does stand up a little bit, which is nice, but it does protect the stone. The color on this is lovely. Peridots actually come in a wide variety of colors. They come from a pale yellow and can go almost to an olive green. I think this is really optimal color that we're looking at here. Another fun fact about peridot is that they are actually formed in volcanoes.
Really?
We're gonna have Beth try that on. And it is one of the very few gemstones that is rarely treated for color. Most colored gemstones have been treated usually with heat to intensify the color, but it's rarely done with peridot because the color is generally consistently good. So that's an interesting thing to know. But what a pretty ring that is. It's so funny too, you know, when people come in, a lot of times they'll say, oh, my birthstone's in August and I don't like it at all. Well, it's probably because you've never seen a good one, but this particular one is a very good one.
I love looking at the inclusions inside of peridot. When you look at them under a microscope, you can tell that it's a genuine peridot because they have little lily pads in them.
They do. You're absolutely right.
I love it.
Yep. I didn't look at the price on that ring, but that seems to be my habit with me anyway. I talk about stuff without knowing how much expensive it is, but
This guy is $21.15.
yeah, it's in 14 karat. Those are natural diamonds on the side. It's got a great weight to it. It is heavy.
Yes, it is. It has a good look to it.
Yeah.
And you can wear it safely because of it being in that bezel set.
Peridots actually, I think, if I'm remembering this correctly, I think are like maybe a 7 to a 7.5 on a Mohs scale, on a hardness scale. So they are fairly durable and certainly something that you could wear every day and not have to fuss over the way you might a pearl or an opal ring.
Really pretty.
And as long as you were doing that, you might want to consider a pendant too. And this particular one, again, is a real beauty. This is a pear-shaped peridot that is set in here. Again, the color is beautiful on this. It's a nice intense color. The design of the mounting is sort of floral. It almost has like a vine-like kind of look to it, and you can see that there have been small diamonds that have been included in this as well. Both of these pieces that we're looking at are from one of our better colored stone suppliers, Allison Kaufman, and the quality of both the stones and the mountings are exceptional. This comes on an 18-inch rope chain, and Beth and I have always commented on how much we appreciate the rope chains that come on an Allison Kaufman piece. Yes, the heavier chain is definitely going to be a little bit costlier than something that would be light, but it's also more durable, and with a piece of jewelry this nice, you want to put it on as good a chain as you can.
Absolutely.
These chains of theirs all come with lobster claws too, which is nice. I'm gonna pop this on Beth. She's got on a great turtleneck today, so I think the black is gonna show, but will really show some of this color off.
Oh yeah, that's so
That's
pretty.
a beauty.
And, so,
And again, even though it's an August birthstone, it doesn't have to be your birthstone in order to wear it.
I wear mostly green gemstones just because green is my favorite color. So, and I have a particular obsession with like the dark yellow, amber colored stones too. And my birthstone is amethyst. It's purple. Not my favorite color, but still pretty.
You know, it's funny too when you see pieces where designers have combined two different colors. The peridot actually does pair well with an amethyst.
It
to tell you the
does.
truth.
It
the pink and
does.
green is, or the purple and green is actually very nice.
Oh yeah, that's really pretty.
It is pretty. I've liked that pendant from the day that I saw it.
Beautiful.
Good.
Okay, I am going to pick to show you guys. I brought these back from the last show that we went to, and I feel like I may have kind of gotten away a little bit with murder. We were able to find with one of our suppliers beautiful sterling silver jewelry set with lab-grown diamonds, and the price is unbelievable. And so I hadn't planned on getting these pieces, but I'm really happy that we did to be able to offer them to you guys. So this is, I'm looking for that Riviera necklace, that big tennis necklace.
The last time I saw it, Rebecca had it on. So.
Oh, nice. Yeah, deal's so good. Like, it would have made sense to bring a tennis necklace back for every girl in the store. So these are in sterling silver. These are going to be classic tennis necklaces. We're heading right into that season, so it's kind of perfect and timely. but these are set with lab-grown diamonds. So with a traditional tennis bracelet that is set with maybe sterling silver and cubic zirconia, you can wear it every day and it will to a certain extent hold up, but over time those cubic zirconias are going to scratch and they're going to get they're going to fade a little bit. They're not going to sparkle as much because it's not as hard of a stone.
They will abrade. The facets will abrade on those and look fuzzy.
Yeah, it'll look dirty almost. And then with the with the lab grown diamonds, they are the same hardness level. They're 10, hardest mineral on earth. So these are going to wear without ever abrading, scratching. It would be very hard to chip them. And it's crazy because we're getting these, because they're in sterling silver. Like this guy is a 3-carat tennis bracelet and she is $765.
It's unbelievable.
$765.
So many of these manufacturers now too, because of the higher gold price, are setting things in sterling, both natural diamonds and lab-grown diamonds. But you know, when Amanda showed me those the other day, I thought she was pulling my leg when she told me what the prices were on those.
Amanda bought a couple of things for herself, including this tennis bracelet and one of
That's
the Riviera
shocking
necklaces.
that Amanda bought something for herself.
And I'm telling you, she's worn the bracelet every single day almost. It sparkles from across the room.
Yeah, it does.
It is absolutely stunning. The necklace sparkles from across the room, and that tennis necklace retails for under $1,000.
It's
like
crazy.
right at like $995, something like that, where a tennis bracelet of this size with natural diamonds is retailing for well over $3,000.
Oh, what's the total weight on that?
3 carats.
Oh, it'd be over that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So we have a 3 carat for you guys. We have a 5 carat for $12.45. And we have I think this one's 8 carats, 8.16 carats, 8 carats of diamonds, lab grown diamonds, but diamonds for $1,900.
And
That's
those stones
crazy.
will look the same 50 years from now as they do right now.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
And especially if you went with this size stone is great for side stones on rings. This another great one. Like if you passed these down generations from now or years from now, someone, if they didn't love a tennis bracelet, we could turn it into rings, earrings. The stones are a great size to be able to repurpose them in the future.
I don't know, Beth. Who wouldn't want a tennis bracelet?
I don't know. I feel like everyone needs a tennis bracelet. And one thing that's really important, the tennis bracelets come in 7.5 inches. I know most of our ladies have a smaller wrist and we can size it down for you. So I know personally for myself, I would have it sized almost like a permanent bracelet so it doesn't move a lot. Amanda had hers sized like that. It's gorgeous. And then if you do have a larger wrist, we can have it custom ordered for you. So we could have it ordered in an 8-inch, 8.5 inch. Men are wearing tennis bracelets right now too. So we could even order it up to, a 9 or whatever length you needed it in for ladies or gents.
Because these are lab growns too, you've got terrific color on them. The clarity is fabulous on them. And that's something that you don't always see in genuine natural tennis bracelets that have been priced to sell. Oftentimes they'll look almost like rock salt. They'll be so included and the color will be off on them. But the color is really nice and light on these stones. They're consistent and the clarities are just beautiful on those too. How much is that bracelet?
This bracelet is $765.
It's incredible.
It's crazy.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely crazy, the price point of these. And they look gorgeous on their own. Something you can wear every single day.
That size that you have on there, you could easily stack with other bracelets too.
Absolutely. Amanda, can I steal, we have helpers in the back today. Can I steal that Riviera necklace? Beautiful.
These stones are graduated. This is a nice clasp on this too, Beth. The safety lock is underneath, so if you were to catch it on something, it wouldn't open, which is nice.
Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, wow. She looks real nice with my mock neck. Look how pretty that is.
Graduated stones, so your larger ones obviously are in the center, and then it tapers off as it goes up around. Is that a 16-inch, it looks like on you?
I think so, yeah.
I do too.
18
Do they
is
come
about
longer?
here. They do. We can order them longer. Again, if you wanted to wear it more like a choker. The Riviera, I would recommend wearing exactly as is. We did get a thin, solid line tennis necklace. That's the one that I would move more up to like choker length.
That
one's
is
really
3
pretty.
carats total weight.
3 carats
Yep.
total weight. Because of the setting that they're in an illusion setting. You're getting the look of much more than 3 carats. Probably
Absolutely.
closer to the look of like 10 or 15 carats, which is really nice. And again, what's that price point on this guy? I feel like it's somewhere right at or under $1,000.
It is under $1,000. It looks like it's $986.
$986 for a necklace that normally, if it were with natural diamonds and
Lord.
solid gold, the mounting, what it goes in, is going to cost several $1,000s on its own because of
Without
gold
many stones
pricing.
in it, yeah.
So this necklace with this look would cost somewhere probably around like $10,000-$15,000, if not
Easily.
more. I know last year we had some in and they were over $20,000 with natural stones. So it's an amazing look, amazing deal. Something, I've always wanted one, but I'm not sure when or where I'll wear it. This is the one you buy, and then if you're wearing it every single day, we upgrade you to a solid gold and natural diamond one. Oh,
Pretty.
it's so pretty.
It's very pretty. It's great with the bracelet. Looks good.
The bracelet is just so pretty.
I'm gonna snag it off of you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, what is next? We have so much new stuff,
I know,
guys.
we've got a ton of
It's
it.
crazy.
I'm gonna talk about these, I think. If you've watched this show before, even once or twice, you know that I have kind of a fondness for pearls. And this particular one is one that we brought in for Christmas. And the reason that I love this is the fact that the price point is so good on this. These are Chinese freshwater pearls. So these are created in the same fashion as the pearls that you might know about, either Akoya or South Sea, except freshwater mollusk. The mollusk creates many pearls in one timing. Usually with a Akoya oyster, you'll find one in that, and then it's all over for that guy and they start again. But these guys are a much larger mollusk and they can produce 12, 15 at a time. This particular one is nice. It's been matched for different colors on this, and I'm sure that some of these are color enhanced or dyed, which is very common with Chinese freshwaters, but it is long lasting. It's not going to fade. You'll see that the colors in this are sort of a dove gray, a very pale pink. There's a cream in there. That are some that are whites. You know, the Chinese have been culturing pearls for a long time. If you remember back in the 70s and 80s when you saw them, they were very irregularly shaped. They looked almost like Rice Krispies, and they've come a long way with this. These are much more spherical, but the colors on these are just beautiful. And I think this is something that you could wear with just about anything. The clasp on this is a traditional pearl clasp. It is in sterling silver. These are a good size too. These have got to be 9 millimeters. The fascinating thing about pearls too, one way that you can use to determine whether or not they are genuine is if they feel cold. And these do. When you hold them, they naturally do have a cooler feeling to them. The synthetics will heat up much quicker in your hand.
And they're heavy.
Yeah, this is a beautiful strand.
It is. We saw it, and I'm happy that you like it, because I was like, John doesn't love multicolored stuff. But Amanda and I saw it at the show, and we both like instantly gravitated towards it. It's not something we would normally carry in the store. It was too pretty to leave there, though.
The colors are so muted in that I think that they're very pretty. I don't always love bold colors matched in pieces. Sometimes that's a little distracting to my eye, but I thought that this was very subtle and really pretty, and it's under $500. It's
$495.
Yeah,
Yeah, $495.
it looks like it's an 18-inch strand. They are knotted individually, which you do want to do with a better pearl strand, both to protect the pearls from rubbing against each other and damaging the finish, but also, God forbid they should break while they're on you. You might lose one if they're knotted, whereas if they're not knotted, you're going to lose a lot more than that.
These are so pretty for Easter, Mother's Day. We have Christmas coming up. They're going to match so many outfits and so many things. And I really do think that they're age groups, multi-demographic, as far as I could see a 20-year-old wearing this with a really pretty dress. I could see my grandmother wearing something like this to church on Sundays. So I do feel like it fits every age category too.
Pearls are a classic piece of jewelry. They definitely are something which have come back into a very popular time right now too. They are, they say if you hold on to your stuff long enough, it always comes back into style. And cultured pearl jewelry right now is huge.
Oh, yeah, I love this one.
Yep, that's a really pretty one.
We brought back a lot of really good pearl stuff, guys. We had all of our bridesmaids, and girls heading into prom this year in mind when we were at the show. So we have a lot of really pretty lighter pieces, daintier pieces, Okoye pearl, freshwater pearl, kind of all of the different styles. We brought things back in silver, white gold, and yellow gold, and all different price points. So it's definitely a good time to stop in if you're looking for something to wear for a special event, an occasion, things like that. I'm gonna switch gears a smidge and go to some solid gold pieces.
Good.
This set is probably one of my favorites. There we go. That we brought back from the show in solid yellow gold. The company that we work with offers a lifetime warranty on all of their solid gold pieces, and they really are consumer focused when it comes to making sure that we're taking care of you guys. So this one has a smaller little solid gold ring at the top and then the bigger gold ring at the bottom. This is perfect for an anniversary gift, wedding gift, mother's gift, anything like that. It could represent mother and child, your love and relationship, your bond, friendship, really anything like that. It is on an 18-inch chain and does have a really beautiful lobster clasp, so it's going to be nice and secure. What I like about this solid gold piece is that it's light. It's light and dainty. And
this looks like it's a longer chain that this is on too, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it a 20?
18 inches. And then I love having matching sets. It makes my life a lot easier when I'm getting dressed in the morning to have something that I know matches with the piece of jewelry. So we also brought back the matching earrings, and you guys know I love a hoop, I love a dangle, and I just thought that these were so pretty. Amanda and I both thought these wear beautifully. So I'm gonna pop one in so you guys can see the set together.
I've got that twisted on you, Beth. Just
Twisted?
turn it. Yep.
This one?
Yep.
Beautiful.
Nope. Other way.
Other way?
Yep. One more. There you go.
There we go.
That is very pretty. And interlocking circles are symbolic, like Beth said, of so many different things. But you would, think about family or mother and child or circle of life. It's been a very, very popular design, and the girls always poke fun at me because I always pick out stuff that has circles in it. So.
Well, anything, that is one of the fun things at the shows and when we're buying and things. We all in the store have such different tastes and things that we like, that you can tell almost, walk through the store and say like, oh, John picked that out, Beth picked that out. Okay guys, I can't get the back on with my long nails, so we're gonna just hope for the best. Look how pretty those are. Look how pretty those hang.
That's a really nice looking set. And you know, that's the kind of a set too, Beth, that you could dress up or dress down.
Right,
You know,
yeah.
you could wear it with a pair of jeans, but you could also wear that formally if you wanted to.
So pretty. And like you guys see, I have like a little stack going with my ears. It looks great that way. It would also look great on its own.
This necklace,
Oh, these are so cute.
you know, these new tags that we've got, Beth, I have to hold them across the street in order to read them. They're so little. $7.75
$7.75
is the necklace in 14 karat with the chain. It looks like it's kind of a diamond cut cable link.
And then the earrings are $7.90.
Pretty.
Really, really pretty. A really pretty set. I just love the company that we work with because of their lifetime warranty. We've had customers bring things in that weren't even bought here, and maybe they got it when they were 15, 16, graduation at high school. It's 30, 40 years later, they replace it with the same thing, or they give you a credit based on that day's gold to find something new that you love if it's discontinued. They'll try to match it as best as they can. They just are so good at taking care of our customers that I just love working with them. So
Something of similar weight.
yeah, because you're investing in solid gold, you're investing a lot of money into something that you want to take care of and enjoy for years to come. So it's just nice that there's added protection in there for you. Beautiful, beautiful. And again, our solid gold collection, guys, has grown significantly. We have tons of earrings and hoops and things like that, but this time we brought back more necklaces and bracelets.
Yep.
So
We're a little out of practice. It's
We
been
are,
so long. We didn't pull
yeah.
the sale items beforehand.
So we had Amanda do it for us. Thank you. And so the first one, these are LaFawn. We all know and love LaFawn. LaFawn is our sterling silver platinum line. They are simulated diamonds, so they are cubic zirconia. This is a really pretty pair of graduated hoop earrings. You can see that they get a little bit bigger towards the bottom, taper towards the top, and they are round. They have a hinge back on them. So you'll get a nice click in there. 10 and 2, 10 and 2.
LaFawn pieces, which we've talked about for years, they are sterling silver, but LaFawn does use a platinum coating that they put on the top, which makes it not only really nice and white and shiny, but it also adds to protection as far as tarnishing is concerned too.
Yes.
It's just a better made sterling silver line.
I'm gonna pop one in. I know sometimes people think that the hoops look big in the case. Definitely try them on. This is the same size hoop I wear every day, pretty much. Because before we started, I think almost every day I wear these hoops actually. I have them in the yellow gold though.
These are referred to as an inside out earring too, because you can see on the front of the earring, the stones are set so that you can see them. And then on the inside, in the back portion of it, they've set them so that you can see them from the front. It's silly to run them around the outside because you're paying for stones that you don't see. But in this instance, no matter where you look on the earring, you're seeing stones, either in the front or on the inside and the back. Mm-hmm. That's a good size too.
Yes. These are normally $280. So for today and through the weekend, this pair of earrings can be yours for $140.
Mm-hmm. It's a great stocking stuffer, Christmas gift.
Mm-hmm.
And that again is an earring, like Beth said, you can wear that every single day, or you can wear it for dress. It goes either way.
Same company, so we're gonna go right back to LaFawn. This one is in their gold plating. So their gold plating is super, super thick, and it's gonna take a lot for you to ruin it or get to that silver layer underneath. Obviously, don't wear it in a hot tub or chlorine. Anything heated with chemicals isn't great for any of our jewelry, even our solid gold pieces. This guy has some of those simulated diamonds, those cubic zirconias going down. This guy is a heart and kind of a little bit different in its shape. It reminds
actually
me
is almost a heart and an infinity symbol
Yeah.
almost. So
It kind of reminds me of the tails of like a koi fish. Just really pretty, a lot of movement flowing. It is on usually these are gonna be 20-inch chains. This guy's on an 18-inch chain. It does have 2 extenders, so you can wear it at 18, 17, or 16. Really pretty to layer or wear on its own. Normally this necklace is $165. This weekend it'll be, for our live sale, it'll be $130. Wait, 165, 85. Normally I do the math for this sale in ahead of time, guys, too, with a calculator.
82.50, I think.
82.50?
I think so.
Okay.
I think. That's pretty. Yep, it's a great design. And again, that's something that you could wear every day. You could wear it occasionally, and it makes quite an impression.
Really pretty. This is another good one for an anniversary or maybe a push present, something like that, to represent family and motherhood and eternity and all of those things. A great thing for a friend. Beautiful.
Pretty.
Yeah.
And with that kind of a price.
Yeah. $80, guys. Thank you.
Yeah. I'm going to go here. This is another new piece that we've gotten in the store. Again, color. This is a blue topaz. As we have mentioned many times, the blue topaz comes in a variety of shades of blue. I'm going to say this falls right in the middle. It's a little bit lighter than London blue, which is that dark blue gray color, and it's a little bit darker than the Swiss blue. But it's a beautifully cut stone. The ring has diamonds all the way around it, so it's sort of a scalloped halo that goes around that shape. And I don't know, is that a true marquise?
I think so.
I think it is too. But boy, when you put that scalloping around it, it definitely changes your perception of what the shape is. It is also faceted a little bit differently so that it shows the light, but it's very pretty. 14 karat blue topaz. That blue topaz is 1.25 carats that's in there.
Really
And
pretty.
roughly 10 points of diamonds. We're gonna have Beth put that on.
Most of the
Look
time.
at that from the side too, how that shoulder is. That is so pretty how they've split that shoulder.
Most of the time we see blues in white gold because it's considered to complement them really well. However, I really like the blue topaz in the yellow gold. It gives it a much richer look and makes it a little bit more unique.
However, if somebody loved the style of that ring and loved the shape of it and wanted to do it in white gold, we could get it.
Absolutely.
I don't know what the price is on that, but
The price on this guy is $2,200.
that is so pretty. And that's not a bad price considering the size of that stone.
Really, really pretty.
And just to complement it, same manufacturer, same design, same color, a little bit smaller than the ring. These are blue topaz dangling earrings. These are on a lever back finding. So these open this way, and then you feed this in like a fish hook and then snap them closed. The lever backs are a very popular finding for earrings because they're both comfortable and secure, and you don't have to fuss with a post and a nut. We're gonna have Beth try those on.
I don't think
Those are
I've
gonna be
seen
pretty
these.
on.
They're gonna be really pretty on.
I see you've still got that diamond tennis bracelet on, Beth.
Yeah, I need to make sure because that was a bad habit. I would go home and I would still have like
Well, we're doing it a
4
little
pieces
differently
of jewelry
from here on out
on.
too. We're actually filming this at 8:30 in the morning as opposed to doing it at night when we used to do it. So
Make sure someone pats me down before I
Right.
leave.
pretty, very pretty.
Really
They hang nicely.
pretty.
They move beautifully. They pick up the light, and the combination with that and the ring, I think, is
Those are really
I
pretty.
know they are. It's a beautiful shape.
Yeah.
And very elongating too, you know, with that type of a shape and the fact that it hangs, it's a flattering earring because it elongates your face and your neck.
Yeah. Those are gorgeous. I like the earrings almost better than the ring.
The earrings have a total weight of a carat 17.
Nice.
And it is a marquee. They're calling it a marquee. It's also, both of those pieces are also Allison Kaufman. And those earrings are just under $2,000. They are $19.95. Blue topaz is a stone that's used oftentimes for a December birthstone. It's very popular. Like I say, it comes in several different shades of blue, but we sell a lot of blue topaz, both in yellow and white gold.
We do. I'm gonna grab some of our Kit Heath. Everyone knows that last year and the past 12 months has been kind of up and down with Kit Heath because of the tariffs and everything. Right now they are shipping to the US, which is fantastic. We have 3 of their lines in. We have the Mirage, we have the Array, and we have the Heart of Gold. They are still putting out some new collections and styles. Hopefully we see more pieces to those for Christmas. We're getting them in for you guys so that you can, keep adding to your collections. This is going to be one of their Array collections. And we do have every single piece to that. We love the matching. We love the ability to mix and match. But we have the Grande, the Mini, and we have the stud, and they have a small little huggy piece.
The interesting thing about those is that those individual pieces, the little components on that, move.
They
so
do.
They not only move back and forth, but they move up and down too, which is fun. They pick up the light nicely. It gives you a lot of visual interest on something like that. I thought that collection was really pretty.
It's kind of a little bit like Art Deco. Definitely inspired
shapes, yeah.
by a different time period and bringing it back into style. Again, they're still putting out new collections. I think, unfortunately, since the brother passed away, he was probably the primary designer because they're putting out new collections and styles, but they're not putting out as many pieces for each one of them. They're starting them very small with basic necessities: a small necklace, big necklace, stud, and a hoop or a huggy.
We
Right.
have always sold this line very, very well too, and we were all just sick when we couldn't get it last Christmas because of the tariffs. We sure are glad that we're able to secure merchandise from them again. It's beautifully made. The finish on it is nice. The weight on it is nice, and the prices are great on their stuff.
And everything is rhodium plated, so you don't have to worry about it tarnishing, fading, turning that dark color, needing to polish it. You'll be able to just kind of wear it all the time. And the best way to keep sterling silver clean is to wear it. The
Absolutely.
oils in our skin naturally prevent it from tarnishing anyway. We haven't seen a reduction in quality, anything like that. It's still very heavy, substantial jewelry that is very well made. So we're happy to see that while we're not seeing as many new designs, we are seeing the same quality that we've always known and loved from Kit Heath.
That whole design is really done to maximize the amount of light that shoots off of it too. You know, not only are they highly polished and they move, but those individual bars or ingots or whatever they are actually concave in shape. So the light hits them differently at different spots on each one of them.
This
That's
is
the
really
smaller
pretty.
of the two, which I kind of like the smaller one myself.
I
I
like
like
the
both of them,
smaller
but I
one.
like the smaller one because I think you could wear that with other, you could stack that, you know.
I haven't seen them on anyone, but yeah, this one's really pretty.
I'm going to put the larger one on you as well, and then you can compare it. You know what I'll do is I'm going to leave this long, and I'm going to move this up.
Okay.
Again, these chains do give you the option of being able to wear them at different lengths.
Oh. Yeah, I think I like the smaller one better.
I do like the smaller one.
Yeah. I like the bigger one, but I do like the smaller one. And you had it up here, like kind of like choker length, and that looked really cute too with it.
Try the earrings too, Beth. Those hoop earrings, those huggy earrings, I think are terrific. And I love an earring that's got movement to it too. And those certainly do.
If you're looking for everyday hoops or huggies, things like that, we definitely are well stocked. We've seen the same kind of trend and all of that where we want to wear something a little smaller that we can just kind of set and forget, put it in and not have to worry. Oh,
Those are pretty on too.
They do. They have a lot of movement to them, which is nice for such a small earring.
Yeah, it's a very artsy look, you know, between the earring and the pendant. And very moderately priced too. That longer necklace, or the larger necklace, I should say, is $350. The smaller one, the one that's higher on Beth's neck, is $250. And Beth's got the tag for the earrings in front of her.
Are $275.
Nice.
Pretty. So you could do the, you know, a necklace and earring set for well under $500 easily, which is really nice.
That's a great look. All made in Great Britain too. That's a British company, which is why the tariffs affected us. But we sure are glad we've got it back. There's a beautiful bangle bracelet that they are making too that's heavy and hammered, and it's just a spectacular piece, and I wish I had it to show it to you, but we got 2 of them in and we've sold both of them. So. The Kit Heath does not last long in the case.
I'm gonna grab our next 2 sale items, guys.
Now she's got both the tennis bracelet and those earrings on, so we're keeping track.
Yeah, you need to.
I know.
Because I hate
know.
when
You're
that
dangerous.
happens. Okay, so I'm gonna have John show the first one.
This is a Shinola watch. The Shinolas, which we have spoken about many times, are a fabulous watch. These guys are made with all Swiss parts. So the Swiss parts are all imported. The Shinola factory is in Detroit, and they assemble the pieces there in Detroit. This is a automatic, so this is one that actually winds itself with the movement of your wrist, like a Rolex or a Breitling. What's fun about that is you can look through the back, which is a sapphire crystal on both the back and the front, and you can actually watch that with movement. You can watch it wind itself, which is kind of fun. All sapphire crystals on these. The leather straps are all Italian. Someone who absolutely does not need another watch, meaning myself. I just bought one a couple of weeks ago and I love it. I don't have it on today, but I love it. This is a great looking watch too. Dark face, easy to read, Arabic numbers that has a sub-second. That little sub-dial right there is the second. This is great looking too. I like a larger watch too, even though my wrist is small. I like to wear a larger watch. I like to be able to read it from across the room if I have to.
That watch is normally $1,400, and so for this weekend, for our sale, our live sale, we'll be doing it for $700.
Well, you might want to jump on that because otherwise it's going to go home with me. So, and I do not need another watch. Oh, I like this. I haven't had this one on. I thought I'd had all of them on.
That one's a nice
one. This is interesting when you look at the second hand on this too. One way that you can always tell if a watch isn't a quartz operated watch, if in fact it's either a manual wind or if it is a automatic, which this is if you look at the second hand, I don't know if you can see that or not, but that's a sweep second hand. So as you all know, with quartz watches and quartz clocks, the second hand will go bing, 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 bing. But if it's a sweep second hand, as this is, you know that it's a higher end movement. That's actually prettier. That's a prettier watch than I thought it was.
Oh, no.
I know, now that I've had it on. All right. And it's nice to have a watch in black too. I do have several watches in brown, but I did purchase one not terribly long ago with a black strap. This one, but the black is nice because it can be a little bit more formal.
So it's a bracelet, guys. This bracelet is one of my favorite bracelets in the store. I'm surprised that she's been here for a full year because it is so pretty with the diamonds. There's 3/4 carats total weight of natural diamonds in here. The links are alternating, and on those polished links we have a beautiful beading that goes right into the next link. And I also love about this bracelet, it has a really nice hidden clasp on it, so you barely can even see that it's there, and you know that the piece of jewelry that you're wearing is very well protected. So this guy has a safety clasp on the bottom, and we're gonna open that guy up, safety down there, and then this push tab is how you're going to open it up. So it has a nice clasp on there to keep everything protected so that you don't lose it. This bracelet sparkles again from across the room. That beading on the polished sections just makes it sparkle even if the diamonds weren't in there. And then again, you have fully faceted diamonds that are on every other link, and they're up to 3/4 carat total weight.
Two-tone, which is nice too. You've got both yellow and white gold, so visually it's very interesting. You can see that the links where the diamonds are set are actually in white, whereas the beaded rings and then the connecting links are in yellow. That is such a pretty bracelet.
It is so pretty.
It's got a great weight to it. What's the total weight on it?
The total carat weight is 3/4 carats. There's 21 links total. I would love to know the gram weight on this because it is a heavy bracelet. You have to pick it up, you have to try it on. It is substantial. You know that you're wearing it. The tennis bracelet, for example, super light. I didn't even realize I still had it on. Again, you can kind of see they look very nice stacked together if you wanted a lot of extra sparkle. This bracelet is normally over $5,000, our circle links, and we're gonna do it for $2,500. What I also like about it is because of the links, You can see all of the bracelets are quite big on me, so I would need about 4 links taken out. We could easily
Would
turn
give you a pair of
those.
earrings.
Yep, it would easily give me a really pretty pair of nice drop earrings.
Yep.
So I love that as well, because I know a lot of our ladies, that is a big concern with bracelets, is like, what do I do with all of that extra gold, the extra diamond pieces, etc. We can convert it, we can give you a trade-in or a credit for it. You can save them if you ever pass it down and someone has a bigger risk. God forbid something happened to it and one got broken, you have a replacement link. You have so many options with the extra material.
Anytime you have a link taken out of anything, sometimes people will say, you know what, throw it on the scale and give me the scrap credit for the link that I'm not having, but it's generally not a good idea to do that. It's always nice to have the link, particularly in a finer piece of jewelry, because, you know, down the road, if you've left that to somebody and their wrist isn't the same size as yours, it can always be added back in.
Look at them.
Or God forbid your own wrist grows, I don't know. So, but, you know, when you consider the weight of that piece and the total weight of the stones, the labor that's involved in putting a bracelet like that together, $2,500 on that is a steal.
Look at the tennis bracelet. I know I'm supposed to be showing this, guys, but I'm just watching them turn together, and I can't stop staring
nice
at the
together,
tennis
so.
bracelet. Yeah, they look really nice together.
And with the money that you're saving on this one, you could buy that one.
That's
and get it on
true.
too, so, yeah.
It's almost like a buy one, get one.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty. Again, from over $5,000, guys, slightly over $5,000, we're going to let her go this weekend for $2,500.
That's incredible.
$2,500.
Yeah. Please. Yeah.
All right.
We should probably talk about that too.
Yes, we should talk. So, Mother's Day, you guys know we do our Mercy House bracelets for Mother's Day, then we do them for Christmas. Our Christmas bracelets are finalized, they are on order, they are in production. We're very excited. We are working with a new company that is going to give us all genuine natural gemstones going forward, and they have unlimited options to choose from. So for Christmas, we went a little bit bold. We went very Christmassy. They literally look like the beautiful silver, gold, glitter, different balls that are on your Christmas tree. So I'm very excited for that. And they'll come in new, beautiful packaging. So, but however, for Mother's Day, we did this beautiful yellow jade.
And it has done very,
Very
very
well.
well. You know, sometimes with yellow, you're taking a little bit of a gamble, but this is such a soft yellow, and because those stones are natural stones, you're going to see a variation in color in each one of them, which gives it a lot of interest.
I have so many bracelets on, guys. I'm trying to find a good spot.
Some of them
to
don't
put
belong
it.
to you, too.
No, it's so pretty. John has actually been asking to do a yellow for Mother's Day for probably 3 years. So I'm really happy that this year we were able to find a really pretty jade. When you're looking through the bracelets, they all have a little bit of variation because it is a natural gemstone. The yellow jade is dyed, so you wouldn't want to wear it, again, chlorine hot tubs, but you could safely wear it in the shower, things like that. Or wear them every day. The sterling silver will stay untarnished the more that you wear it, which is nice.
That's a neutral enough yellow, too, that you can stack that and wear it with other bracelets, with other Mercy House bracelets. I think it's particularly pretty with the turquoise one that we did. That yellow and that turquoise together actually are a nice color combination.
Definitely.
And of course, as always, a certain percentage of the proceeds on that goes to Mercy House, and always both after Christmas and after Mother's Day, we give Mercy House a pretty substantial check with what it is that we've raised for them because of the generosity of folks like you.
Very excited. I'm very excited for the Christmas bracelets, guys. Something we've been working on for about a year to just bring an elevated experience to Mercy House in general and give the organization a quality piece of product that it really deserves. So we're just very excited.
Our You can see the Mercy House logo there too on the little tag, on the little silver tag. Our biggest concern when we're selecting beads for the Mercy House bracelets is that we're going to be able to have enough of them. We've picked out beads in the past that we've loved, but the suppliers weren't able to give us the number that we need in order to create the bracelets that we know that you're going to buy. So
I'm going to show the last two sale items, and then we should grab the doggos.
Yep.
Our guest hosts. So. Oh boy. Okay. So first one I have is actually, again, another one I'm surprised that she's here. This is a beautiful two-tone crossover band in 14 karat gold. This is from one of our favorite manufacturers and our favorite sales rep. And this guy has about 1/3 of a carat of natural diamonds in there. They are fully faceted. Sometimes I hear customers refer to smaller diamonds as chips. We would never carry chips in our store, guys. They are all fully faceted no matter the size. We promise you that. We only want to bring you the best quality. And then this guy is in a size 7. She is going to be $26.95 originally. So we're going to do it for $1,300 today.
That is in two-tone, which is nice too. You've got both yellow and white on that. You can wear it with anything, and you can also wear it on any finger too. Beth's putting it on her middle finger, which actually is a really good choice. She wears a bigger ring on her middle finger on the other hand too. And I think that works really well. That's the kind of a ring too, that if you wanted to wear another ring on the same hand, it's gonna complement it and not detract from it.
Yep.
You've got some negative space in there, which is nice.
It doesn't sit very high, so if you're a nurse, a teacher, things like that, you don't have to worry about it getting knocked around if you do a lot with your hands. Really pretty. From $26.95 to $1,300.
Again, that's a steal. And Beth, how would somebody contact us if they wanted to?
So that's a great question. We haven't touched on that. So if anyone is interested
It's
in
not my first
purchasing any of the inventory on our live sale today, please claim it in the comments as we're going. It's definitely first come, first serve. Sale items are final call. Anything that we showed today that is new, we can always get in more. So feel free to comment on those as well. You can also text our store at the 607-786-9670 number. Text us to claim it, or stop in, see if the items are still available. Sometimes we have people call us to ask too, and we will make sure that we have it reserved for you. And then the second item looks like
And these are all single items too, right? Beth, only one.
Only one.
Right.
This guy is going to be our Princess Diana duplicate or replica. This one is in sterling silver. We have a lab-grown blue sapphire in the center, simulated diamonds, cubic zirconias around the outside.
That's also a Lafon piece.
This is a Lafon piece.
So it's going to have the platinum coating.
Platinum coating. It can be sized to a certain extent. I wouldn't go crazy, but if you did need this one size, we would be able to do it because our bench jeweler uses that laser welder.
Any of the sale items, though, if they do need to be sized, you do need to pay for the sizing on having that done, correct?
Correct, yes. Wow, this one's really pretty.
The color blue on that is just beautiful. And I'll tell you, those Lafon pieces, you put that on, there is nobody, I defy anybody to look at that and think that that's a piece of costume jewelry.
Right.
It just makes such an impression, and they're so beautifully made.
I'm gonna put it
And
on
how much is that
here.
guy?
This guy is normally $235, which is why I love Lafon. I love Lafon because if I wanted this in all natural stones and white gold, I want to know that I'm going to wear it often and put good use to it. So I buy a lot of Lafon to see, am I actually going to wear this, or is it going to sit in my jewelry box? And then once I find out that I'm going to wear it, then I purchase it in solid gold. So I wore a LaFawn ring, kind of similar. It wasn't as detailed or intricate to this guy for 2 years, until it literally fell apart on me. And then I bought in solid gold. And I'm so happy that I did, because you guys know I wear it every day. Amanda recently reappraised it for me for my insurance, and the value has doubled since I bought it, because it's in solid gold and natural diamonds. But back to this guy, our sale item, our sale ring here. Lab grown sapphire, cubic zirconia, sterling silver, rhodium plated, platinum plated. Normally,
what's the finger size on it, Beth?
this guy's a 7.
7.
Normally it's $235, so we'll say $115.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Okay, let's grab our guest host.
All right.
Again, very important to see the guest host this week, because it is Duncan's birthday. He is getting up there in his years. I think he's turning 13 this year. Last year he turned 12. And this year our theme is luau. So we are very excited. Duncan has his party outfit on right now, you guys. He has no clue that he has it on or where he is.
Right. As Duncan's gotten to be 13 years old, his awareness of a lot of things has diminished somewhat, but he has, let's see, I'm going to hold it back so you can see, but
you can
Ruth
see
got him a nice grass skirt.
He has a nice outfit on
and his
today.
lei. And he's very excited to have all of you come this weekend and say hello for his 13th birthday. And if you visit the Humane Society website, if you want to bring something for them, which we are requesting, I think they have a list on there of things that they are in dire need of. So
We have a list of their donation requests.
I'm going to give you to him.
Also have a list, I believe, online. I think Ruth will be posting it if it's not posted already on our social media. I have printed copies of their donation needs in the store as well. But if you're a pet lover, animal lover, you kind of know the deal. They always need cleaning products, cleaning supplies, things like that. The dogs, anything from new blankets and towels to even your used blankets and towels that you're no longer in need of. Obviously the dogs make messes, they tear them up, things like that. So really anything. Safe foods for dogs like pumpkins and dog food, cat food, applesauce, rice packets, really anything that is non-perishable that they can use for the animals as well. But again, we'll have those lists posted everywhere with links, and we will make sure that they get all.
Be sure and come in on 10 to 3 on Saturday to
3
3
p.m.
Okay.
10 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Wallace will be here as well. Duncan's brother. We have not gotten a costume on yet, but we'll remedy that for Saturday. So.
He did try eating Duncan's costume.
Yeah, he was
very
interested
quickly.
in eating the legs.
Yes.
So yeah.
Yeah, so
Yep.
we will be doing that on Saturday. But thank you guys. We will see you next week.
Thanks.